Okay, your class teacher tell me that you don't want to work in pairs with your classmate, right? Is that true? Then how many times you do this? Is it
Almost every time.
every time? Why? You really enjoy to work with others before, then why become like this? Because of the rules different? Then what? Why?
Because there is just 2 minutes
To do what?
to read.
And just this game? Any other games you don't want to join?
Boring games.
Like, for example,
All of the games boring.
why do you think the game is boring?
Because everyone has their own thinking. If you thought it is boring, but I thought it is not. If you thought it is not boring, but I thought it is boring.
For example, what kind of game is it?
Body parts.
Body parts. Why is it so boring? Because of the 2 minutes?
No, the body parts is not reading. And how could I say that?
Can you look at me?
I thought that it's boring because I will lose every time. No, because I don't want to lose, and so I don't play.
So did you tell your teacher that you don't want to lose?
Let me think about it.
You need to tell mommy the truth.
I know, but I need to think.
And do you think you're polite enough to talk with mommy like this?
You are.
Okay, thank you for respecting me. It is much more better. That is good you listen to the others. You just want to know how is your feelings.
Very
Do you know what boring mean?
What?
Do you know what boring mean? What does it mean?
Boring means that it has nothing to do.
So is that your teacher decided the game for you guys to play? It means you have nothing to do.
No, but there is only 2 minutes and I cannot read anything.
Most of the time for reading, you don't want to try, right?
No.
I don't know what you mean. Read for what?
No, but
Read what? The passage in your textbook?
Yes, but there is only 2 minutes for 2 pages.
Did all your classmates complete it all?
And they read like this, and I don't know what they are saying.
So you don't enjoy it, right? Did you tell your teacher about your feelings?
No, I don't know how to.
Then you may try now. You have enough time. And no one will disturb you during this time.
But you are not the real teacher.
But I will send the video to her. If you have time, she may have a look on it. So you shouldn't say it is boring. You say I feel difficult to complete the task in 2 minutes.
It's also boring.
This is not boring. You need to distinguish the meaning between boring and difficulty. Okay, you can say I don't feel very well with this arrangement.
And every time when they read, they may use all the time to, so they read and I cannot read.
Then you don't have your turn, right? Does it happen always or not?
What?
Is it always happen?
No. Very often.
Very often. Not always, but very often.
Yep.
Can you look at mommy while we are talking? That is good. Thank you for respecting. Okay. I don't know how to say in English. When did you never join any group? Do you ever have any experience in group discussion in pairs?
I don't.
You don't have during this year? For the first semesters?
No.
You reject all the time?
I have.
Then how do you feel? Okay. Is that just now you think mommy misunderstand you, right? Then how should you say? You should tell mommy. No, it doesn't mean that. It's okay, then everybody know it. You don't need to be very emotional, okay? So what is your feeling if you join, if you work with them, or if you play the games?
I may be a little bit sleepy because sometimes they read so long and I didn't have a turn.
You didn't have your turn. Does it always happen? No. Or just one time, just happened one time.
One time and mistresses didn't see.
She don't know about it, right? Then
No, I think I don't want like that.
You don't want this way. You don't want this arrangement because
sometimes when I read, I also read more than 2 minutes and when I read, I don't want they don't have a turn.
you want them to have a turn, so you don't want to join the game.
Then I don't want they miss the turn and I read too slow like that, so I don't like that one.
You don't like that one. How about the 2 minutes? I don't know what you mean because it's only have 2 minutes, so it is boring. What do you mean?
Only have 2 minutes, too little time.
Do not have enough time.
Yes.
For what?
Do not have enough time to read.
To read. You want to read all the passage?
Yes. You should read all.
Within
You should
2
read
minutes.
all.
Does the teacher tell you that you need to read all, or just you think that you need to read all?
You have to read all. But if you don't have enough time, you read the time you can read. You read many.
Okay, why you just keep talking? Is that your class always have them to read together in pairs every
Yes,
week?
Maybe every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
You reject to join, right?
Yeah.
So what are you doing at the moment that you don't want to join? Who are 邊個同你一組㗎？ Who are in pair with you?
Sometimes it's Kendra.
Sometimes maybe Pendrew, right? Did you read it with him together? Always it's Kendrew, or sometimes it's with others?
Sometimes it's with other.
Sometimes it's with others. And so, did your teacher ask you to join the group?
Yes.
Then what did you say?
I don't want.
Just like this? I don't want. What do you think?
No, she asked me, do you want to play? Then I said no.
Did you tell her why? Or did she ask you why?
No.
She don't ask you why?
Yes, she did. And I said boring.
Then why you tell her that this is boring? You need to know the meaning of boring.
Because it's only 2 minutes, so little time.
Then first of all, you need to know we cannot compete the tasks. We might 我哋或者唔可以 we might not compete it. We might not have the chance to complete the task. within 2 minutes. That is true. This is good. You have this idea. But does that mean you need to give it up? That you don't do anything that way? Is it proper? Why don't you tell mommy? Then I can explain to you. Or why don't you tell Miss Francis? Do you know the others will misunderstand you while you talk? This is so boring. This is so funny. You're my
I
favorite.
don't know they will.
How would you feel if you decide a game to the others and the others don't want to join and they said this is boring? What do you feel?
Feel nothing.
Feel nothing? Are you sure? Look at mommy. Look at mommy. You sure? You mean like that? You mean that way? Are you sure? How about this? Your best friend, maybe Zero, decided a game to play with you, the other things, and you were there. And you see them that all say this game is boring. Because the rules is not very clear. And they say,
What is very cute?
for example, you say 2 minutes is not enough to finish the task for you or maybe your classmate. You guys cannot take turns, so you think this is boring, right? But if you tell the others, I feel boring, it means you don't have any interest on learning in her class. Did you ever think that a teacher will feel this way?
Think which way?
Think that you are not willing to participate.
I don't think.
You don't know? Did you know now? Do you know now? Okay. What are you going to do next term?
Do my best.
Do your best to reject? To
No.
participate in group?
Discipline in group.
Discipline. You are being disciplined. You did not disturb the others. But you don't want to join. Is it proper? Then
No.
if you have a question or if you have anything that you feel very difficult, or maybe you have difficulty, then who can you talk to?
Miss Francis.
Or
Miss Francis or I don't know.
why don't you tell mommy before that? I don't know about it. For a long period, you said every days. Every days you don't join the oral conversation together. Because of you don't have your turn, or you don't want your classmate to have their turns. That's what you mean, right? Or you don't want your accent become not good enough for the future, right? This is all you tell mommy. Is it true to think this way? Too perfect is not good for human. You need to learn from wrong. So if you can't finish in 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute, because each person only has 1 minute, right? For the first time, then you need to try to keep it up. Or maybe one day you can do it. I think if you tell Miss Francis this is your difficulty, she will not let you to draw anymore. Right? Do you want your teacher misunderstand you forever? You need to tell the others what do you think and what do you mean to. Then when should you go to find them to tell them what you mean or what you feel?
When I go to school.
When you go to school? During the lessons for 15 minutes that the teacher cannot teach. What time is perfect for this? How about if she is on duty? She don't have time.
In the morning.
Do you really care about the feels of the others?
What the
Do
feel?
you want your teacher to think that you're a good student or not?
Yes.
So do you are a good student as you? For example?
And I never do things that she will put crosses on my handbook.
This is your responsibility. Right? Everyone cannot do it. Everyone cannot break the rules. This is true. That is what Miss Francis teach you, right? In this matter. You never, or you just, then why you do this at the first beginning?
No, I don't. I say I will never do it again like that.
Okay, I understand. This is good. Do you being respect when your teacher asks you why you're being naughty or maybe something? What do you reply? How do you reply them? For example, is that there is a time you cross, you 擦咗爸爸啲嘢啊嘛，係咪啊？ How to say in English?
點樣啊？邊度有？
You brushes all the wood on the student handbook column. Is that true? I remember there may be a time, right? Teacher asks you why you do it. Okay, I stop first. There is a message.